Good morning. Today we are traveling to Værøy. But first, there's a couple of things we need to do. Well, come on. We need to finish the very last part of National Coastal Highway number 17. It's only a couple of kilometers. And here we are at the end of the row 17. Switch out our empty gas bottle. The little device you see underneath the bottle here is a Bluetooth device for sending signal through our phones. We prefer to use these gas automat machines. They are dotted around the country, open 24 hours, and so far we can see they are the ones that gives the best prices. So now we reconnect the little Bluetooth device and we can see the level of gas we have in our tanks. And the next task is wash the van. And we gotta fill up our fresh water. Check if the leakage we fixed the other day on our water pipe is okay. It's okay. And then we have to empty our grey water. Empty our black water.
Bake a bread.
Get our bikes in the back in order to save 850 kroners on the ferry. That's 85 euros. And then hurry up and wait for the ferry. How long will the ferry go?
4 hours.
Oh. So I want to show you on the map here, what our plans are. You know, I really find these maps much more practical than one of those iPads or a smartphone or stuff like that. This is the stuff here. See, hardly no rendering time at all. Okay. We took the ferry out from Bodø and our position is about here now. You see the ferry goes in a triangle route from Bodø, Røst, Værøy, Moskenes in Lofoten and back to Bodø. And the only ferry that goes to Værøy, that's where we are going, has to go via Røst. So it's actually a 5-hour ferry ride out here and up here. And we are hoping to get some good days on Værøy here before we probably is going to take the ferry over to the Lofoten island. And this bit, you all know, I guess, this is the Lofoten. So that's the plan. And again, I really don't understand why people don't use these things anymore. They're so convenient. Very easy. I also want to give you a good tip here. During the high seasons there are very high demands on these ferries and they let the foot passenger enter the ferry first and naturally they will get all the good seats by the window. So if you are more than 2 persons in your vehicle, just let one of them walk aboard and reserve you a good window seat. this really takes us back to our flying days. See, I even got my Norwegian AirPods with me. So what do you say, Go? Do you miss flying? Maybe it's not much the flying, but the destinations. Yeah, me too. And of course the view here beats the view out of an airplane as well. We are approaching Røst now, and as you can see the skies are clearing up a bit in the west here, which gives us a nice sunset later on, crossing the fingers. Røst, as you can see here now, it's built on fishing like every other community up the Norwegian coast is, but being so flat, it also has a history of farming. Though it's mostly keeping of animals due to the latitude. It's not easy to grow stuff up here, of course. The population of Røst is about 500. I read according to Wikipedia. It has its own little store where you can pretty much buy anything from a little tomato to a big power drill. It has its own little airport, but the ferry that we are on now is pretty much the main. Well, it's the lifeline of the island. And it also has this little charming little island way. I remember being here in 2019. We observed the local just taking the car for a drive, but the island having so much limited roads, they just driving around in a circle, which was quite charming to find. But it has to be said, there is I really do admire the people that lives out here. The difference between summer and winter is unbelievable, and the winter can be really harsh here. And there is a rich tradition of living in one with nature and living off nature. So yeah, go and see these people, go and visit this place. Absolutely recommend it. So that was Røst, and now we are steaming north. We're having a beautiful sunset here, and next up is Værøy. A little fun fact here is that these waters between Røst and Moskenes is the location of the Moskenesstrømmen, which is the big powerful vortex, which was an inspiration to the authors such as Edgar Allan Poe and Jules Verne in their stories. For those big vortex, that sucks down the ships. Because those stories are a little bit saturated, but yeah, this is the place where they got their inspirations for the stories. Moskenesstrømmen.
Okay, da blir det omløp av Værøy mot ca. 10 minutter. Vi ønsker avstigende passasjerer en riktig fin kveld. Takk. Clearing 10 minutes time will be alongside in Værøy. For those viewing us at Værøy, we show them present. Thank you.
Well, we're about to dock now, and we saw out on the ferry dock that there was tons and tons and tons of cars. So, hey, maybe we are perfect timing again, and we will get Værøy all to ourselves. As we arrived in Værøy here, the sunset is turning the sky pink. I'm afraid our camera does absolutely no justice here. But the result were that sunset and the sky was so beautiful that we actually couldn't take it all in. We actually got an overload, and well, I think our reaction here explains the best.
Kjære vene da.
So it's actually so beautiful that it hurts. It's hard to explain, but this is one of the most beautiful moments I ever experienced. Woo, windy. Okay, so this is Værøy, and we are parked here at the old airport at Værøy, and this is It's just boom. It's so beautiful. Well, we're gonna stay here for a couple of days, crossing fingers that the weather will hold. But look at this beauty. It's so beautiful here, it's just mind-blowing. Anyway, we have to end this video now. We're gonna go explore Værøy for a couple of days and we will make a video of that. And thank you very much for watching. And we also would like you, as always, as we do at the end of this video, please subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up, ask us any question in the comment below.